What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be looking at window Mauler. So this is a window cleaning soap that was inquired about by one of our commenters on the YouTube channel. He said, do you have any insights on window Mauler? I've never really heard a lot about it. And I did a little research and there wasn't a whole lot of stuff out there on it. So this is literally going to be my first time like touching the glass with this shit. So window Mauler hyper concentrated professional window cleaning soap by Nutripods. The directions are 0.5 ounces to 1 ounce per gallon of water for glass mopping and squeegee work. And then it gives instructions on using like a foam cannon. Shouldn't be mixed with sodium hypochlorite, which is just the active ingredients in bleach. So it literally says bleach, chlorine, sodium hypochlorite. So maybe that's for like guys who might be using it for like pressure washing. So we're gonna jump into it. We're gonna see how it suds up. From what I did find, reduces squeegee friction, so it's gonna give you good slip, good glide. It says it works well with hard water. Like it says, like it won't give you bad results if you add it to hard water, hard tap water. So that must mean it has some water softeners in it, and we've seen that same similar thing with the Glass Gleam 4, if you remember. And our last soap we're going to be doing in our next review is going to be Glass Gleam 3. So I'll give you guys a little bit more information on soaps like this, GG4 and GG3. So let's go see how this stuff suds up and get on the glass, see how it goes. All right, we are about to see how this suds up. Here we go. This is the second soap we've done with a bottle like this. If you remember, one of the most recent ones I've just done was the Atori, and they switched over to the pouch style. So, I mean, they're good, I guess, you know. So, because I don't have a lot of water in here, whoa, this is a really weird consistency. Hold on, let me do that again. Look at it. So we're gonna do a capful. Let's just do that. For a capful, that's actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. That's like a good amount of subs for like a little tiny cap. So why don't we get this on the glass and see what we get. We're gonna start out. I'm gonna use the Gecko with the 22-inch. We'll put that in swivel, and we'll see, like if you've seen one of my shorts, I started at the bottom. You need like a lot of glide, a lot of slip to do shit like that. So why don't we really put this to the test, see what I could do with the 22-inch on the pole, and then we'll give it a shot in the hand. I just got some new Mormon Pro Bamboo window cleaning towels. I just want to show you this real quick. Check this out. So you got your regular towels. I gotta wash all these. You got your regular towels that just wipe shit up. These, not only are they absorbent, but because they have the weaved in bamboo, you can buff shit out, and you can put it on your towel on the end of your pole. They got these little pockets, and it won't make your towel fall out if you need to buff something out or something. So they're multi-dimensional, and that's what I like. I want my shit to do as many things as possible. You know what I mean? I just had a comment like 2 days ago, and the dude was like, I've been using a Tory for 30 years. And I was like, yo, bro, I never said that the Tory didn't work. What I'm saying is the handle If you get a 40-degree handle like this, that's all the handle's gonna be able to do. I could go 40, 25. I can go fucking negatives. I could do everything with this. I can go 5 degrees. There's so many more options. I can do everything with it compared to just being stuck in one basic position. And that's what I'm trying to get across to people is, I ain't against you using old tools. You like your old tools, go use them. But you're gonna have to like switch things out. You're gonna, it's more work. Like, this is innovation. We're in 2026. Why aren't you excited about innovation in your industry? You know what I mean? It just don't make sense to me, but it is what it is. Not everybody thinks like me, and that's fine. Let's jump into this bitch. All right, so what are my thoughts on window mall? You know, there was a fighter, Gusterson, the Mauler. He almost beat John Jones. Some people would say he did. I don't know. I think the Derek Reyes John Jones fight was actually closer. You can go watch both of those. But it definitely mauled the windows. It definitely lives up to the name. Decent for a soap that you add directly to the bucket. You guys know how I feel. I'm redundant all the time when I'm like, you add it directly to the applicator and you're gonna get best results. And the only reason why I say that is because I'm all about consistency. If you can be consistent and give your customer consistent results, I say this all the time, you know, you can go to McDonald's, you know what you're gonna get every single time. Doesn't matter where you go in the world. That's the power of a franchise. That's the power of systems. And it's no different when you're window cleaning. Using the same techniques, using the same soaps, using the same exact setup and doing things exactly the same way every time is a system. And it's just a window cleaning system. It's the way I clean windows. I apply the soap the same way every single time, and I get repeatable results. And because of that, I give my clients repeatable results, and they like that, so they keep coming back over and over again, because every time they call me, I give them the same results. It's not hit or miss. It's not was Joshy having a good day? Did he have enough sleep? Was he have a lot on his mind, so he did a shitty job? No. Doesn't matter what's going on in my life, ever. I always clean the same exact way. It's you know, it's kind of cool like that. Window cleaning, I don't know for you guys, just my own personal experience is, it doesn't matter what's going on in my life, man. I've been doing windows for 11 years, every day. And it doesn't matter what is going on in my life, what's happening. It doesn't matter if it was heartbreak, pain, struggle, financial struggles, worries. It doesn't matter what was going on, man. When I get on the glass, everything just everything calms. It really seriously calms the chaos that, you know, is going on in my head. And, you know, it's usually on the glass where I figure things out. Dead serious. If it's not on the glass, it's, you know, when I'm laying alone. But I'm always alone, you know. I'm always alone with my thoughts. And, you know, listening to music and shit like that helps too. But you know, the glass is therapeutic, man. It calms me down. It locks me in. It's the only thing I've ever done outside of maybe like sex that gets me laser focused. I don't think about nothing else. But you know, honestly, window cleaning is one of the most, you know, hypnotizing things. Like literally, it really does. And although I haven't really heard any guys like talk about it like that, I think anyone who's been doing it for any number of years, you know what I mean, we can all kind of be on that same wavelength. That, you know, it definitely does something for you, man. It's amazing, man. I love it. It's my favorite thing to do. That's why all last week I was doing carpentry work, I was doing plumbing, I was doing electrical, I was doing all this stuff, landscaping, going crazy, and I just couldn't wait to get back on the glass. I get like kind of depressed if I don't clean windows for too long. Honestly, I'm like, what is off in me? And I'm like, yo, I haven't cleaned windows. It's just such a therapeutic part of my day. It's my exercise. It's my everything, man. I just love it. It's saved me. It saved my life, window cleaning. It really did. Sorry for that little rant, but you know, I think anyone who does it knows that you guys will resonate with that. But you know, if you're looking for a soap that you add to the bucket that's gonna get you good results, have a great scent. I had no problems with it in hand or on the pole. I have a little short coming out on. I reviewed the Hada rubber, the Hada silicone rubber, and unfortunately, man, I just, even after, like, I thought it would break in and maybe like smooth out a little bit. It was just jitter. Like, I couldn't get through a whole window on the pole without the window, like, without it leaving marks behind and getting stuck and shit. And you know, the best results I had was in hand. I had it in the 18-inch, but you know, not enough that I would like be like, oh, I'm gonna leave this in my squid. Nah, I took it out. I'm gonna upload a little short, just letting everybody know, like, if you're using it for the Mormon liquidator, I would not use it. If you got it in a regular squeegee, maybe, but I couldn't even straight pull with it. Like, even when I was trying to straight pull, like, one side was like, I couldn't come down the glass even. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, when I get around to it, I'll throw it in maybe like a Sorbo. No, I can't because of the shape. I'll throw it in one of my regular squeegees that's doesn't have the end clips and doesn't need a specialized rubber, and I'll see if the results are better, because I don't want to give an overall like, yo, this rubber sucks, but in the liquidator it sucks. You can't use it. So all right, guys, I'll see you on the glass later.